This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so let's start off our Saturday light. Diddy, the bodyguard for Diddy is, he's on Vlad and he's talking, and he's some things we know. We knew Diddy probably used substances. We just recently learned in a news lawsuit with him and Kanye involved that they were both on something. And we're like taking these girls' clothes off. Now, it's a lawsuit that this girl's attached to. So she's not actually filing the lawsuit. She has no reason to lie. She has no benefit of lying. That's why it makes it so believable. She's not suing, nothing. And, I might just say, like a lot of your favorite celebrities, they have extreme skeletons in their closet. You can kind of tell they usually have a God complex, but then they'll also act like they're the nicest person in the world. And a lot of people were messed up, man. And it's sad, like, Diddy or Kanye. They must have got off on that because they don't have. There's plenty of girls that would go in for free. You know what I mean? That would do whatever they want for free, and willingly. But that, I guess, for some of them, that's not what turns them on. What turns them on is basically taking advantage of somebody. It's sad. Then we got Jim Jones. He's talking about Father's Day. He says, "Go ask your girl for me some. Give me some watches. Give me, have your girl buy you things." I was like, dude, stop. Jim Jones is probably a good father, and I have no doubt in my mind that he's a good father and a good spouse to Chrissy. Then he was like, "Give me some top." If you got to beg your woman for top on Father's Day as if it's you're in the wrong relationship, man. I don't believe that either partner, guy or girl, should have to beg their partner to please them. Like nah. That's a recipe for someone cheating on somebody. A lack of something. He should stop doing these videos. He's like kind of like Meek Milling himself. Like stop doing so many videos. Do your workout videos. His workout videos are inspiring for a lot of people. I see him on there. Jim Jones is dedicated to his health and strength, and that's awesome for inspiring people to get in shape. But chill out, bro. Now Kanye West demanded some odd requests from his Malibu mansion. Oh yeah, let's learn about this. So he paid all this money for this mansion. It's actually for sale now, but I remember hearing about this. Like, he only got Kanye West is facing a whole lot of claims from his behavior from this sexual harassment lawsuit against him. However, other rumors are floating around. He abandoned a $57 million Malibu mansion. He started a reno process in 2021. Ye's future wife, Bianca Sensori, hired contractor Tony. And then 20 seconds right after the Chicago artist bought the then $75 million property from architect Tadao Ando. It seems like Sensori was Saxon's only point of contact. Furthermore, she said that Kanye didn't want some of the home's wood to show. She instructed him to paint over the shelves and cabinets and closets in bathroom marble, and despite his grievances on how it would look. After paint testing, he decided to tear out the wood instead. So Saxon and a friend ripped out the cabinets, left the laundry room bare. This is weird. I remember, like, at one point he didn't want electricity being used or something like that. woke up and standing over him says, I thought, okay. He says he gutted the kitchen and cleared 5 bathrooms. One day, apparently, Ye woke Saxon up while standing over him and said, I thought you were working. This is when their relationship began to sour. Kanye West wanting to build a bomb shelter in the basement and requesting to keep the house without power and fully off the grid. You know what's funny? Kanye shouldn't have bought a house in Malibu if he wanted all these things. He should have bought a house somewhere else. Probably not California. Kanye's weird, man. You know, he might be a musical genius. That doesn't mean he's great at everything. And I'm sick of people just getting on their knees for every artist, you know? Look, you know, just because they're rich, you know? I'm not talking about the contract. I'm talking about people defending these artists. A lot of things are ridiculous. It's okay to call out things that are ridiculous. It doesn't mean they're not good at making music. Then we got Freeway Ricky Ross, which is a legendary drug dealer, and Rick Ross stealing his name. He highlights how Rick Ross claims he got his name, like he was called Ross Boss or Boss, the Boss, and then they somehow it changed in football. They started calling him Rick Ross. His name isn't even close, bro. It doesn't make sense. Rick Ross obviously used this man. His name's William Leonard Roberts. I mean, come on, man. He changed his name. He derived the stage name from his former drug thing. Yeah, that's exactly who he got it from. He has no connection to him. And he should have just, like, when Freeway Ricky Ross brought him to court, they should have just settled with him for a certain amount of money. Said they spent $1 million trying to, like, beat the case. They beat the case against Freeway Ricky Ross because the statute of limitations. And even though Rick Ross, the rapper, is, awesome at business and everything, there's certain things about him that just are just like, dude, you can never trust this guy because, like, he just makes things up, you know? He was not a CEO. Then he was a CEO. Then he was the biggest drug dealer ever, and then he wasn't, you know? I like Rick Ross, the rapper, a lot, like, for certain stuff, but that doesn't mean you gotta like everything about him. And I feel bad for Freeway Ricky Ross because he's a legend. And he's not, like, super proud of what he did in the past, but still, he was legendary. There was a lot of history connected to him. And Rick Ross should pay him, you know? Rick Ross is doing well. It would be nice to see him make amends with this. Freeway's even saluted Freeway Ricky Ross for inspiring his name. And really, the fact that the Rick Ross was brought to court over this because Rick Ross wouldn't even acknowledge where he got his name from. If he had saluted, maybe the lawsuit would never happen at all. Like, yo, you inspired my name. I respect real guys. Da, da, da. Nah, he didn't do none of that. I don't know why Rick Ross didn't do that. Shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross, though. I always love hearing his interviews. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.